All right, guys, here we are. It is Saturday. Tiny races. Race 1 of 4 on the 2015 World's Course. 7.7 kilometers. If you guys saw the videos yesterday, I went for it on a 1 mile course and on a chase race. I'm tired. Probably not the right thing to be before starting 4 really intense efforts, but that's where I'm at. I'm tired. But I'm also clipped into my microphone today, which yesterday I left next to my computer. Fortunately, I had turned it on, so you can kind of hear my commentary. But the hope is that today it'll sound much better. Regardless of the performance, hopefully we've got high performing audio. We got 10 seconds to start. 7.7 kilometers. Ooh boy. And here we go. Okay. Bring up our stats. Speed with the group. Slight downhill. Okay. Reasonable so far. These do tend to be unreasonable. That's going to be happening soon. Let's get a little closer to the front before this right-hand turn. There we go. Ride momentum. Nice little slingshot there. boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's breathe. 1.5 K. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh God. Gotta conserve. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh. 9 minutes, 50 seconds. I got lucky to find that move. Really lucky. I'm lucky I was able to sit on. 3 more of these to go. That was a lot for number 1. A lot. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's breathe. Gotta breathe. It's a short turnaround from race 1 to race 4. Yeah. Here we go. Two minutes to start. Okay. It's gonna auto shift me over. Ooh, boy. Shoot. That was a lot, but I mean, it was like securing top 10 placing, and then I had what, 8th? So I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, it didn't auto join me. Okay, let's join the event. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh man, is this gonna finish up the hill? I think it will. Hooray! Okay. There we go. Breathe. Oh yeah. All right, guys, race 1 done. Race 2 is here. It's Innsbruckring. I think we're going to the top of the hill, the leg snapper. Going up the leg snapper. I was really lucky to make a split with about 10 riders, 9-10 riders, and to be able to hang on to that split for most of the way, and I believe I finished 8th. It's a really good finish for me in these races. I just got really lucky that I made the split. And I did it because I knew to slingshot that corner, to come from the back, slingshot the corner up the uphill. People took a pull. I was able to latch onto that. So there you go. 10 seconds, and we are gonna work our way over to the leg snapper. And here we go. Oh boy. Let's just get up to speed. There we go. Definitely don't want to be that guy. I am not leading this show. Everybody knows this is all leg snapper. This is all leg snapper. All the time. Let's just stay with the group. Yeah, everybody is laying up. We all know what's coming. We all know what it comes down to. One brave soul off the front. I'm in no condition to do anything other than ride the Peloton. Ride the wheels. Hang on the rubber band. There we go. Let's recover. Breathing and moving. Two and a half K almost in, 3 to go. Still plenty of real estate. Just want to be with the push across the bridge. Look at that. So hesitant. Down the hill. Ride with us. Less than 2K. Little riser here. We can spin it. There goes somebody on the attack. Okay. – 700 meters. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Really good efficiency for my placing. Let's see. I'm sure people did it better than me, but who did it better? No. No one lower than me up to that point. Close. What about behind me? There you go. Okay. Okay. 16th. Top 10 finish. Top 20 finish. I am fading, guys. But I'm fading well. Fading now. Okay. Let's just pedal. 6 minutes to the next one. Halfway done. 2 of 4 races. Holy moly. That is so tough. I didn't think I had the legs. That was just all willpower to try to get to the top. Did a good slingshot at the bottom. Started putting power on early. Jumped through the peloton pretty well at the base of the leg snapper. Zwift rewards that effort, that slingshot effort at the bottom of any climb. If you can be moving through the group before the grade hits, Zwift, the real grade, Zwift's gonna reward you for that. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating like a banshee over here. Oh boy. Okay, we got 2 of these left. I purposely didn't really, I can't tell you what the next course is or what the last course is. And I love that. Not having any of these in mind allows me to be present and just know, like, okay, this is what I have to do now. I don't obsess about it, I don't think about it, I don't do anything. I just write it like it's the last one on earth. And I really feel that's a pretty good way to go about things. Pretty positive way to go about it. This is just, guys, to say I'm feeling it today is like the understatement of the century. I'm so glad that everything in that race we just did just came down to the leg snapper. Clearly, the guys on the front, they were putting out close to 5 watts a kilo, but being a bigger dude, I'm able to just draft raw power-wise, low force. That was the only saving grace, is that the speed of the peloton was such that I was able to conserve energy until it was time for the leg snapper, which definitely snapped my legs. Three and a half minutes to the next one. I cannot get enough of my nutrition right now. I'm a hungry, hungry hippo. Oh, what a week, what a week. 2 more of these to go. Let's keep spinning the legs out. So what do we have on that ride? We have 740 watts for 5 seconds, 583 for a minute. That's decent, that's very decent. 371 for 5 minutes, because that includes the leg snapper effort in that 5 minute that they pulled from the race. Oh gosh. 2 minutes and 30 seconds till the next start. I got this. I got this. I can be smart. I can work at the end. I'm gonna be okay. Even if it's not okay, everything's okay. Remember that. Even when it's not okay, everything's okay. Okay, at 2 minutes, we're gonna drift on over. Here we go. Yorkshire. Oh, I know where we're going. We're gonna do like Queens Highway, aren't we? Yep. Woo, doggy. This is going to hurt. This is so gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so bad. Okay, but we don't have a choice. What choice do we have? This is race 3. We gotta do it. Just questioning my decisions in life, says Mr. Selena. I agree with you, sir. I agree. This is an evil third race. Evil, evil, evil. It is going to be a big mid-race effort, for sure. Oh, race 3. All right, guys, here we are for race 3. It's Queens Highway, and this one's gonna hurt. They've all hurt so far, but this one will be great. Mr. Whitehead in the chat, 11th. Best ever tiny race placing for me. Nice job, dude. That is awesome. That is awesome. Mr. Walton is pretty quiet, too. Just trying to save space for oxygen over here, exclamation point. All right, guys, getting ready for the third race. That was great. Greg. Nice. Nice, Mr. Whitehead. See, and this is rad. Everybody's congratulating one another. That's what it's about, guys. It's the community. We are out here ripping each other's legs off and cheering each other on. And that is key. 5 seconds to start. Third race out of 4. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Ride wheels. Be smart. Okay. Up the hill, and then the lap starts. Ride the peloton. Spin up. Okay. Breathe. Let's slingshot right here. Coast. Off the pedals. Perfect. Oh boy. There we go. Sweating on the iPad again. I'm sweating so much today. Sweat on the iPad screen. Kept trying to save. What a mess. What a mess. Still managed top 20. Oh, so distracted there in the final climb. Fortunately hung on. Repositioned. Took a couple positions back, I guess. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Not great, but we'll take it. 4.5 watts per kilo average with distractions. My 5-minute power is 4.9. 1 minute power 6.6. And 15 seconds 8.2. Oh, that's really too bad. Okay, how to keep the screen closed after the start once I bring up the stat menu. I'm a faucet today. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm sweating out. Ah. Okay. Not a great race, not a bad race. I felt like I was so smart about all of it until the final climb when I was sweating all over my iPad. And my iPad kept trying to quit the ride and save. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. Who knows? 3 good races, 2 top 20 finishes, 1 top 10. We'll take it. There's Laurent. Great, great rider. See Laurent everywhere. Riding well as usual. Gosh. Oh, what could have been. I think I felt pretty good. I think I kind of stayed a little closer to the front a minute ago there. Whatever. Ifs and buts. You know, we got to live by the reality. And the reality was, I did not get it done. So, we take what we're given. Oh, you never get the placing you want. You get the placing you earn. That is what I earned. This is not mixing very well. Hopefully that did it. Oh good, a hill. Hooray. I did a really good job on the second loop, tail gunning a little bit, and then just spinning up the hill, using the group to draft off of. I mean, it hits what? 7%? And you feel none of it if you're drafting well on the back of the group. None of it. Okay. Well, that is 3 of 4 races done. Still 1 to do. Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm holding up way, way, way better than I thought I was gonna hold up over these events. After the week that I've had of a lot of big PBs or PRs, depending on how you like personal best or personal record. Same difference, same. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. After the week that I've had, I didn't think I'd have much to give today. So pretty happy to see the body holding up, the legs giving. And the spirits are high. You can't overlook the mentality of just like, well, I'm just gonna send it. Because what else is there to do? These aren't gonna tickle no matter what. No matter what, these races are not going to tickle. So, the harder you go, the sooner they're done with. 2 minutes and 30 seconds, a little less than, and we start race number 4. 4 of 4. Oh, that's got a good ring to it. It has been an odyssey. It has been a journey through these first 3 races. A little frustrating with the sweaty iPad. Do you guys have that issue? I'm on a Zwift ride. The iPad is way too close. That mount is way too close. I would pay money to have an extender that would extend it so that I'd have to reach for it, and when I stood up, I didn't sweat down directly on it. That would be great. I use my iPad to run my companion app. I use my computer to run Zwift and OBS, which is OBS Studio is what I record on. And then I've got a television up there, probably mounted too high. I should probably lower it. I'm craning my neck to see what's going on. But that's for another time. Nothing I'm gonna fix in the next minute and 20 seconds. Where are we? Why are we in Scotland? What race is this? The Muckle Yin? Oh my God, really? Oh yeah, here we go. This is gonna be rough. All right, guys, here we are. Tiny race 4 of 4. The Muckle Yin, Scotland. Woof. 6 kilometers. This will be fun. This will be fun. Oh, Mr. Whitehead getting points back up on me and others. He's enjoying it while it lasts. That's awesome. Oh, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, guys. It's about all of us being out here ripping each other's legs off and having a good time while we do it. Okay, let's try to have a good time in these last 10 seconds. Let's have a good time on the Muckle Yin. And here we go. Let's get out of the chute. Stats. Close the iPad. No sweaty button pushes. Oh yeah, everyone's tired. Everyone's tired. Good. Not alone. A little downhill coming up shortly. There it is. Let's get in here. There we go. There we go. Let's conserve as much as possible. Out onto the course. Out of the downtown. No Clyde kicker. Let's breathe in. This is definitely the quiet before the storm. Right. 1.6 in. There goes somebody. $4K to go. Okay. Breathe. Recover. $2K to go. Where is this finish line? It's gonna be weird. Finish line is the bray. Straight up the bray. Come on. I gotta change these squeaky cleats. Oh my gosh. Okay. We did it. All 4 races. 3 top 20 finishes, I believe. 1 top 10. So, says I'm at 13th.
Right on.
So there we go. Ooh, super efficient in the final race. 2 seconds away from the win, which might as well be 20 minutes. That's a massive difference when the race is only 8 minutes and 22 seconds long. Average power for that race, 4.0. 5-minute power, 4.5. 1 minute power, 6.2. 15 seconds, 9.2. So pretty efficient riding out of me today. Kept the watts per kilo down. Did the work where I needed to be in the conversation for top 20 and even one top 10 finish. My first finish, and that was just luck of the draw. I made a break and I hung on to the back of the brake. So let's be clear, it's not like I really rode myself to 8th place. The guys on the front of that breakaway, they rode me to 8th place. So I think the results in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th races are a bit more accurate. I'm a top 20 guy on this Saturday tiny races 10 a.m. Central Time start. Oh boy. Yeah, I am in need of some recovery. And as you guys know, for me, that doesn't necessarily mean a day off. It just means I really got to pay attention to nutrition, hydration, mobility. Make sure I spin these little sticks out. Get that recovery going, flush the lactic, not flash the lactic. I'm loopy, guys. There's no Blaine. Here we go. There's no brain. There's no blood in my brain. None. Which is why I'm talking like an idiot. Really solid across all 4 races. Did not think I had it in me today. And yet, I made it through. Persevered. Yesterday was in a chase race, and I had to solo in the A's. There's supposed to be like 7 other riders at the start. There were 2 of us. The guy I was with, he clearly didn't want to do a chase. So I was left in a solo pursuit for the first 10 kilometers to finally catch up to the bees. And I needed to catch my breath, and I tried to do some work, but we were unsuccessful in catching the majority of the season Ds. But I do feel really good about pushing 10K at about 4.5 watts a kilo. Solo effort to bridge up to the bees. That was good. And what I did right before that race was a 1-mile sprint race and set my 2-minute power personal best in that race. It's like a little over, race was a little over 2 minutes long. My butt touched the saddle just long enough for me to tap the stats button on my iPad. Other than that, it was a standing effort. It was a really good warm-up before the chase race. We're not going to Esger, sorry. Going back to Glasgow. I might actually do more of those. Keep working on that 2-minute power. That 2-minute power comes in handy in these races for sure. With about 1.5 K to go, things really start to kick off on each one of these tiny races. So if you have that gear, that 2-minute gear that you can then shift off of towards the finish, that puts you closer to the front every single time. I don't have a great sprint. I mean, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. But the only reason that I'm even part of the conversation in these races is just being willing to go from further out. And for some reason, in the tiny races, I'm always willing to go from further out. But in the longer races, for whatever reason, it's like my body has a governor. It's like, wait, and then I just get out sprinted. What I should be doing is exactly what I'm doing here. So I've got to mentally be able to take that with me on longer races. When there's like fatigue that's settled in over a 40-kilometer race, I have to just believe that my 2-minute power is there. And on my Strava power wheel where it says I have my best chances at highest power relative to the rest of the world is 1 minute, 2 minute. My 1 minute, 2 minute are up there versus every other metric I have. My 5 minutes really good as well. But less than a minute, more than 5 minutes, once you start getting like 8, 10 minutes out, it's diminishing returns for me. So I just have to keep that in mind. Do you guys have things that you, like mental stumbling blocks, where you just know what you're supposed to do, but you don't do it? Because in the longer races, I know exactly what I need to do, which is just commit earlier and suffer myself, but hopefully make everybody else suffer as well. Are there things that you guys do where you're just like, how many times am I gonna learn this lesson? And then in a different scenario, in a different setting, you do exactly what you're supposed to do, right? Like these tinies, I do exactly what I'm supposed to do with 2K to go, 1.5K to go, a K to go. You know, and I'm so front-footed on these. I'm not winning anything, but man, am I front-footed and aggressive in these shorter races. So, you guys, anything like that for you? Let me know. Let me know what it's like for you. Guys, another tiny race series in the book. Those were some nasty courses. Nasty, nasty, nasty. The leg snapper in there, that was nasty. That one was tough. Scotland's always a mixed bag. It's just hard in a bunch of different places. So you just have to be ready to go, ready to do the work. And I felt like we were. I climbed that castle corkscrew pretty well and positioned well up the brae for the finish. So I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, you know. And then Queen's Highway, I mean, for a third race, that is just, what a kick in the junk. Perfectly placed. Like, Eric is just like a Michelin star chef when it comes to preparing these dishes of pain. The Zwift Insider knows just how to hurt us when we have the least amount of hope, right? Okay, third race, I've got this. What do you mean it's Queen's Highway? What do you mean the loop doesn't even start until we climb once and then we have to climb again? What? Yeah, and then we had my iPad incident where I was sweating all over the iPad, tried to kick me out of the race. That would have been a total disaster. Fortunately, that didn't happen. So, all in all, really good day. Really good day, especially on the heels of the week that I've had. Hopefully I'll be up for it. Tomorrow will be Sunday. Hopefully I can find something to do on Sunday that'll be fun. And then Monday's gonna be bizarre. I don't know if you guys are following along, but the Brompton World Championships start on Monday on Zwift. So we're all gonna be riding Bromptons around London on like a 16 or 18K course on the least aero heaviest, one of the heaviest bikes that Zwift has on offer. So it's gonna be a lot of work. I wonder how fast a Peloton is even gonna move. You know, I mean, we're all gonna be on Bromptons trying to hold speed. So that'd be really interesting. You guys should check that out. I think there are a bunch of different timestamps throughout the day to race within your category on Bromptons. So that'll be Monday. And then by Monday, I will also know, did I hold, I believe I have 12th place in the GC for Zwift Unlocked, which, you know, guys, is awesome. I don't want to discount it. I do not want to discount it, but it would not be possible without racing in the Peloton I race with on Mondays. It's so fast. That group is relentlessly fast. So just showing up to that group and hanging on will move you up in the GC. There are, I have no doubt, athletes that went harder than I did, much harder than I did, at a different time slot, different day, and didn't secure the same time that I did because they weren't in a Peloton that was averaging 47 to 48 kilometers an hour every single time. So I'm under no illusion. Two things that really worked for me: show up, right? That's a big part of success, is just showing up. And I showed up to those races weekly. That's one part of it. And, you know, the second part is just honoring the group that you're in and recognizing that it is not it wasn't 5 weeks of time trialing. It was 5 weeks of group racing, and I happened to have an incredible group of athletes that I was able to work with to get really, really fast times throughout the week. So there you go. But we'll see, maybe I can hang on to that. It's the makeup week right now. Still time for people to move up and down in category. I remember on Monday, I went like 20 seconds faster on one of these races than I had done previously, and I dropped from 11th to 12th. That's the kind of shakeup that can happen, and there's still time for that. But it's all for fun, and it is fun, guys. Gosh, this is a lot of fun. It hurts so bad, but it is so much fun, and that's the point. And as you guys probably saw throughout these races, Greg Whitehead was having a great one. A great one. He was having a flyer, getting some of his best finishes and putting down his best performances, and he mentioned it in the chat. And immediately, the chat lit up with congratulations and great job and keep going. Like, dude, like, that's awesome. This group is out here ripping each other's legs off and just doing it in the most fun and respectful manner possible. We're all trying to win. We're all trying to get better places. We're all trying to, survive these Saturday races. And when a familiar face in the peloton starts putting out their best performances, this group is like, yeah, man, right on. Congratulations, let's go. And there's just a real clarity, I think, amongst the Zwift community that a rising tide raises all ships. And, Greg and I, we trade places a lot. We're pretty similar in ability. And so when he gets one by me, I'm gonna cheer him on, but then I'm gonna immediately go back to work and figure out a way to get my wheel ahead the next time. And it's that sort of thing that makes all of us better. Makes all of us better. It's community through competition, right? It's not division through competition. It's creating community out of the competition. It's helping one another create new standards, reach new levels, create new standards, and the accountability is through the competition. The motivation is through the competition. The encouragement is through the competition. Like that's exactly what this is all about. It's exactly what it's all about. So that's one of the big things that keeps me coming back is being able to be part of this community, which is super positive, encouraging, and just everybody wants to see each other do well. Everybody wants to see each other do well. So anyways, I'm getting super long-winded, super rambly. That was a good day for me. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I have Mr. Ethereal just drafting that beautiful TT position behind me. I'm about to go through the corkscrew climb. It's gonna be pathetic because I am warming down. I'm just gonna spin up this thing. I will save you guys from having to watch it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for you guys, all the support that you give me. It's just been awesome. It is a great thing to be a part of this community and to be able to share my journey on this channel. You will get more of it from me very soon, but for now, that's all from me.